Have you ever seen the powers that be try to take somebody down that's trying to help you? Well, family, you're looking at them now if you've never seen them. Right, let's go if you're happy to see me back on YouTube. And I want to tell you what I'm doing in this wartime to make some money. I can't give you a guarantee. I can't give you financial advice. Look for somebody in your area who is licensed to do this. But I'm telling you this, I've made millions of dollars on the stock market, and I'm looking to make more money off of the history that I'm about to teach you right here. They said that Donald Trump posted they completed a very successful attack on 3 nuclear sites in Iran over in the Middle East, and the full payload of bombs was dropped. But there's 2 pieces of information they didn't tell you. The first one is that Donald Trump said Iran vows, not just think they might, but they vow retaliation after those strikes. And then this is suspicious. They said that there was complete and total destruction of those sites and everything that was in it. But wait, the war is very likely to last longer than many people are letting you believe, and I'm going to show you why. There's breaking news on Iran TV that no nuclear radiation is expected to hurt the citizens around there or anywhere because all of the enriched uranium has been removed from the nuclear sites from the advancement of hearing about it. So wait, what does that mean? If they moved the uranium, then that means that they plan on using it somewhere else and they didn't want it to get destroyed. So the United States is very likely to say, well, you know what? We got to go make sure that we knock that out. So then this is going to have waves and impact in the stock market. So I'm going to teach you right here what I plan to do. And I want to encourage you again to watch out for scams. Watch out for anybody trying to give you a guarantee on the market. And when you go and invest, what I want you to do is talk to an investor in your area who is licensed. I'm here on YouTube for entertainment purposes only. And check this out. SPY, ticker symbol SPY, is how we're going to track the overall stock market. So it's 594 right now. It's going to be way different when the market opens up, very likely. And we're going to watch it to see what's going to happen. This is what history is telling us. The thing about history, and they didn't really tell you this in school, was when you learn history, you can earn from history. They didn't really sell that point when they was teaching you about it in school, but they should have. The advanced money-making opportunity that history gives you. Check this out and take a screenshot of this. They said the average market reaction to war in an initial drop is about 6% tops. Then in the first 3 weeks, this is when you see this. But then after the first 3 weeks, you generally get a rebound completely from 3 to 6 weeks. But a year later, we usually have 8 to 11%. So the market usually comes back in 6 weeks and then it's way beyond that in a year. So this means it's like pulling a rubber band and the market pulls back, but it's really for a takeoff. So what about the tech stocks? Many of us are invested into those. They're gonna pull back very likely even more than the overall stock market. But this is a good thing. Don't let people scare you out of making money. The initial drop is about 6% to 10%, so more than the overall market. So that rubber band on the tech stocks is pulling back even further than the rubber band of the stock market as a whole. They say that they also recover in about 3 to 6 weeks. So if we see these next 3 weeks gonna be very volatile, this gives us a chance to get in low and make some money. And on top of YouTube taking me down because I had called a stock that really went crazy, and then my video came down, so many of you didn't even get to see it. It went from 107 to about 180 in 2 days. I got something for you. The next few weeks are make or break. You already know what time it is, like I just told you about the history. And it's time to really lock in and get a game plan going. So I'm getting a game plan going, and that's gonna be to connect to you in a real way, even if YouTube does decide to take me down. If any other platform decide to take me down, I'm always gonna have a connection to you, and this is how. Like I said, I was speaking on a stock that ran crazy, but many of you didn't even get to hear about it. Some of you did because the video got taken down. So now what I'm doing to come back stronger is I'm gonna make a private email list, but I'm gonna make it free. It's gonna be in the top of the description so that I can send you everything you need, even if we get taken down again. I'm talking about the hot stocks to watch, the hot crypto, tracking your portfolio, indicators that I use that work and how you can use them too if you choose, and then how to take profits like a pro, trading like a boss. The email list is gonna be first come, first serve. I had launched it in KGU. It's already exceeded 1,400% of our goal. So get in there now. I'll see you over there and we'll be able to lock in, and I'm gonna for the first people that get in, I'm gonna send you the link for the live stream on Tuesday. I'm letting everybody into this live stream, family. This one's gonna be a major and important one. The link is gonna be pinned in the top of the description, or it's gonna be in the top comment. Let's get to some bangers that I'm looking at to pull back so that I can load up. Remember, I can't tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, family. You got to watch out on the internet for people that you're listening to, because what they often do is try to lead you astray. But I'm not here to tell you what stocks to buy. I'm here to tell you what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. The first stock I'm looking at is APLD, and it's currently $10.33, but I'm not looking to buy it right here. I told y'all before when I did a video on this, I wasn't looking to buy it right here. This is one that we spoke on when it was $6, and a lot of people, they weren't listening. It went up to $12, it went up to $15, and people, you can lose money on the stock market if you don't know what you're doing, so you got to educate yourself, and this is education I'm gonna give you right now. You don't want to buy it. This is game right here, $1 million worth of game. You don't want to buy it when retail investors buy it. This is when you see it going up and down and up and down. You want to buy it when the institutions buy it. There are two spots that we see institutional buying. The first one, in my opinion, you go do what makes sense for you, family. I'm looking at this at the $9 range. I seen institutions load up on it there. I'm looking at this at the $6 range, like when I called it the first time. I'm looking for institutions to load up on it there like they did before, family. So analysts recently upgraded this one, but they upgraded it before we heard about wartime. They upgraded it to about $8 to $15, and the highest price target on this one is $18. Remember though, the next 3 to 6 weeks are going to be volatile, aka the pullback, but we don't want to buy it high. We want to buy it low. We as in me. I can't tell you what to buy. I want to stress that because YouTube keep trying to say the videos are dangerous and harmful. To keep the videos from being dangerous and harmful and to respect the policies, we got to make sure that you have a full understanding of this. So I always encourage you to do your own research. Then their catalyst, like I told you, they have a partnership with another company named CoreWeave, which has been on a rocket that we've been talking about. They got a 15-year lease with them worth like $7 billion. Family, they're going to get paid off of that. The next one is SoundHound. This is one that we called at $4. I'm looking where institutions have picked it up at about $4 to $7 again. If this war can pull these stocks back down there, then I'm looking to load up. Boom, and then ride the wave straight to the promised land on them. But again, not with a guarantee. But those two are potential term plays, mid-term, but they could graduate to long-term if they do what they have to do financially. But this one right here, which I'll tell you on that live stream when you get into the link in the email list, I'm going to tell you about this one. I believe in this one more than any of the other ones. But let's get to the next one. Before I even get to the next one, actually, I made $7,800 off of this one because we was right on it once, and we're gonna be right on it very likely again, but there's no guarantees, like I gotta tell you on YouTube. You know what time it is. AMD is another stock that I'm looking at. This one, I've been telling everybody that I wanted to get it in the 2-digit range. We loaded up in the 2-digit range, but it's been pushing up for this entire month, up 11%. And honestly, for the last few months, it's been pushing up. So the buy range where the institutions are loading up on it is about 109 to about 115. And then there's another one called AV Point, which this one, the buy range on this one, about 11 to 14. But the buy range for me, I'm not telling you to go load up on it. I want you to do your research on any of these stocks. If you feel different from how I'm telling you, then you tell me why in the comments, family. I'm looking for these. Go sign up for the email list, family. I can't wait to get on this live. This week is going to be insane, family. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let's get to the money. And like I said before, I love y'all. I'll see you in the next one, and take care.